Welcome everyone to episode 13, I think, episode 12 of Custom Corner. Today will be a short video because this custom did not take long, because there isn't really, I wouldn't really class this as a custom. I would class this as more of a modification, but since you guys voted for it, I'll review it, I guess. I suppose modification is kind of customizing, so I guess we'll review this guy. This will be a short video because, like I said, this custom didn't take much. But with that, let's get on with the review of my custom siege barricade. So here is my custom barricade, which is just literally the siege barricade mold with the Netflix scrapless bot arms because the grey looks better, and sparkless bots cannons because the grey also looks better rather than the like lavender that just like this color. I also gave him his TLK the last night barricade pistol. There you go, if the camera wants to focus. There we go. And I also gave him his TL last night head sculpt, which I painted black. And the paint's kind of coming off, so I think after this video I'm going to be repainting that head. And that's basically all the customization I've done to him. Everything else is I'm fine with. The arms from this figure that were lavender, I gave to Sparkless Bot, who I'm currently using as Knockout, which I think we all know why. I'm pretty sure I said that in the scrapped haul video. And his lavender shoulder cannons I gave to my custom Flame War, who may be on the next voting, so if there's a poll, go vote on it right now. But yeah, that's kind of it. Like when I got this figure after I got Sparkless Bot, I got this a few months ago, or last year technically, and literally when I got it, I was like, right, the grey looks so much better on this guy, so I'm gonna keep it like that. And then eventually I gave him the shoulder cannons because they looked better, and I also gave him the pistol because it's also grey. So basically everything on him, apart from the legs and this chest part here, is black and grey. Oh, and the shoulders, the wings as well, which are black and white. And then at the back, his heels are lavender as well, but you never see them. But yeah, that's basically it for the custom side of things. You can still transform with them, so remove the pistol from his hand. And what you want to do is you can there's a peg on these, which you can also use to combine them. There's a peg and a hole there. You can combine them and put them in the 5mm port and use as a Gatling gun, just like in the last night. I prefer to just use these as his shoulder cannons. So what you want to do is you can put them, there's pegs on his shoulders as well, so you can peg them in like that. Make sure I put the handles facing each other like this, like that. And you can display them like that if you want to, but I feel like that looks dumb. I only display them like this when in vehicle mode. So what you want to do is pull this whole region up like that, and then take this hood piece and push it up until it reaches the very top like that, and then take the chest armor and just push it down into this crevice, and I'll lock that into place. And then come to the legs and just peg those together. Make sure they're aligned at the bottom. Put the legs, feet down like that. And then make sure the pegs are lined up, and then connect them. And then rotate the whole waist. Fold the thighs down. And make sure that the legs are in position like that. Then bring the whole chest and bring it down like this. Then bring the doors together, and they'll go into this hole right here. Like that. Same on the other side. There we go. Then come to the arms and spin them like this until the wheel is facing up. Do the same on the other side. And push them in. And then what you want to do is make sure that the arms are facing this way. Like this. So the 5mm pegs are facing forward. And then just push them down. And there's these two crevices here, and they will just lock those 5mm pegs in. I've been calling these 5mm pegs, but they're not. These things are, where is it? These are, what? Oh yeah, these things are right here. That's a 5mm peg. That's just a MechTech port, as people call it. Make sure everything's secure like that. You can bring off the siren as well if you want to, but it's not centered. So what I do is put the side that has the peg mostly on it, put that facing the front, and then there's your Cybertronian police car. There's not really space for a pistol. I said this when I done the scrapped haul. You can peg it on the siren, but it's not very secure depending on what angle you put it at. But it'll do. Or you could just set it off to the side like that. And yeah, the guns definitely look better like this. If you want to see what it looked like before. Oh wait, I didn't have it. That was the Sparkle Spot video. Never mind, scratch that. If you want to know what it looked like before, I'll put a picture of what Siege Barricade originally looked like on the screen right about now. And that's what Siege Barricade looked like before I customized them or modified them. I prefer the term modified. To me, customizing means like to paint them up and stuff, like with all my other customs. To me, this is just a modification because I've just swapped body parts with them. That's why I don't really class it as a custom. But yeah, that's kind of the end of the video because, like I said, there wasn't really much customization done to this. So yeah, I'm gonna repaint the head with extra layer of black because the black is coming off because of me using the cheap acrylic paint pens, and I'm gonna repaint it with the other paint pen. So as you can see, the paint's coming off at the top, and it came off a little bit at the back here as well. So I'm gonna have to repaint that, which I'm gonna do right now. So if this is the end of the video, like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications. And I rate this figure to be honest, a 7 out of 10 since it's not a custom, but I'm also proud of it since I repainted the head from being blue to black and the gray just fits perfectly. But if this isn't the end of the video, then you'll see another clip after this of this Barricade's head having a extra layer of black. So I'm gonna go and do the extra layer of black right now. So I'll be back in like a sec. Okay, so I've just went over Barricade with some more black, and I don't know if you can see him, but it's completely black now, and it's the paint hasn't dried, so I can't really get a better angle for you guys than this right now, but that's kind of the best angle you're gonna get. So, my bad. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, I had to put the pens away. But yeah, that's custom barricade, or Scott vs. Barricade, as I will be calling it, since it's my own design. It's Siege Barricade with TLK Barricade's head and grey arms and grey cannons, so it's kind of my own design. I still have the head, and I'm keeping it for a possible future custom. For those who follow me on Instagram will know that I recently got the RID Megatronus, which I'm using as a character called Lockup from a series on YouTube by a stop motion creator named HLH, and he also used that figure as a character called Lockup, and I was inspired to get that figure as Lockup by him. So yeah, and I also want to make a custom Lockup using Siege Barricade's head. But anyway, if you want to see more customs or just Transformers in general, you can follow me on Instagram, link in the description, and you can also vote on which custom gets reviewed next, and you can also vote on which video ideas actually get used and which don't, because there have been some videos that have been scrapped due to them not being voted to be used. But yeah, if you like this video, go check out the custom corner and custom creation playlist, which is now on my channel, because this is a series and we have multiple episodes and there will be many more episodes to come. But with that, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.